Yasharala Salakia for the, the interruption, but this is a part two on the thing that had been is the thing that shall be. Okay, so if the fucking Jewish people who are in that land right now are the chosen of the Most High, according to the scriptures, whatever, however the fuck they think they are, which they go by the Talmud, so it's just plain dead in your face that they are imposters, and that their forefather is Cain, okay, and that mark that, well, that curse that the Most High put on Cain would be that they would be a fugitive and a vagabond, man. And who's the fugitive in the world right now, man? All they do is take identities, man. They just the biggest imposters, man, the biggest copycats in the world, man. Fugitives because, man, they fucking just create war, man. It's nothing but war. What's that Bible verse? His words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart, man. It's nothing but war in these so-called Edomite, in these so-called white folks' heart, man. Okay? Never trust our enemy, because just as iron rusted, so does his wickedness, man. Feel what I'm saying? So, like, man, the thing about it is, man, we coming back in the power, man. Y'all got to get y'all act together, you feel me? That's the whole thing about it. Let me see, Isaiah. Let me see. Hold on, bro. I'm doing this lesson. Just tap in with me. Isaiah 34:16, man. Let me see. Okay, Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. Because there's no book that can compare to the fucking Bible, man. The Quran, even the Quran tell you about the children of Israel, man. Where can you find the children of Israel? In the Bible, man. That's why you need to burn the fucking Quran, man. It's no good. And seek ye out in the book of the Lord, man. What's the book of the Lord? The Holy Bible, man. Okay? From my mouth, it had commanded, and his spirit, it had gathered them. You know what I'm saying? The thing that had been is the thing that shall be. The Lord is gathering his elect, man, in his time, man. That's the thing about it. And how the only way that you can worship the Lord correctly, man, you got to come back to the scriptures, man. The scriptures going to tell you verbatim exactly how you need to worship our power, man. And that's why 2/3 ain't gonna get it, man. They don't see the beauty in this shit, man. They don't see the beauty in correcting themselves, man. They love living wicked lives and doing dumbass shit and putting their lives on the line. Jeremiah 10:16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Okay, so that means, man, we are the Lord's chosen people, man. You think the Lord ain't gonna put us back in rulership if we come back? Look back on all the prophets in the book of the Bible, man. When they look at anybody in the book of the Bible, man, as soon as they turned their back on the Lord, all hell broke loose. As soon as they came back, or the ones who was waiting from the jump, he never turned his back on them, man. Never turned his back on the Lord. Never turned his back on you unless you sin it, man. Willingly. Now, of course, we still all go off unwillingly. You feel me? That's why we need Yahweh Shah. That's why Yahweh Shah died on the cross. You know what I'm saying? To take away those sins that we can't even like help but still go off even if we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Jacob is the former of all things, man. So we the former of all things. We that mean we the instruction manual. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta come to us to know how to do all this stuff. You gotta come to us to know how to wipe. We taught the white people how to wipe their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? So of course, when it come to worshiping the true creator, the true power, the living power, man, he's gonna put Jacob first. You know what I'm saying? To show the world how to worship him, man. Period. And just to hit on how I'm gonna hit on how the other nations, I could hit on that. I ain't gonna hit on that. I'm gonna hit on this right here. Cause the world is giving it to the hand of the wicked. We know that. First Maccabees 3 and 4. The heathen laid open the book of the law, where the heathen like to paint the likeness of their images, man. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. I don't even have to pull it up. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He paint the faces of the judges thereof. If not, who and where is he? So before coming into this truth, everybody used to worship that fucking white Jesus Christ, man. Okay? And it's known that who's ever in the high seat of power, you know, tends to want to have their kingdom to look as much like them as possible, man. So why wouldn't they paint the face of, if the world is giving it to the hand of the wicked, we know the world is ran by the white man right now. So why wouldn't he paint the face of, why wouldn't they be the ones that painted the face of Yahweh Shah, man? And of Yahweh, man. And of us, man. Y'all paint the faces of the real judges because y'all got bitches like Fran Gall and fucking Serbeck in office, man. Okay? Y'all not no fucking judges. Because wrongful judgment proceed, man. Damn, let me get that precept, man, if I can. Long story short, though, to roughly paraphrase that verse, because wrong judgment is set up at the head, man, wrong judgment is gonna follow through, man. It's gonna be evil all throughout the earth. That's why you gotta have righteousness at the head. Then everything else will follow suit. Domino effect, man. And just to prove on how this is the white man is the Lord's sword, man. Psalm 17 and 19. I mean 17 and 13. Cause see, a lot of people think that the white man is this man not your friend. This man is not your friend. He don't mean you no good. Bear with me, Salakia, I can. Alright. Here we go, right here. Boom. I'm going to start at 3. Habakkuk 1 and 3. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me. That means the head. Why do I got to go through it when the head, that's what they putting out there. It's evil. You know what I'm saying? And there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked. The law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. It's more bullshit going on than great shit, man. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded, man. I just spoke that up, man. Sin has separated us from our power, man. It's all about sin, man. You know what I'm saying? And those names are important, man. You steadily praying to God and Jesus Christ, bro. You're praying to the fucking devil, man. Because that's not their names. I tell people this all the time, man. How can you have a conversation with somebody? How can you gain somebody's trust or gain somebody's, build a relationship with somebody and you don't know their name? Any more the living power. How do you believe the living power is going to listen to you and you don't know his name? This shit don't make no sense. That's why you can't go to church and learn salvation, man. You have to go to a real man of the Lord. It may look ugly because we in tank tops and looking rough, but that's what a prophet is, man. You know? We put our lives on the line for this stuff, man. And I'm going to end it out with this because Israel doesn't think that the house of David is being built right now. You see these camps all throughout the world, man. It ain't just in America. You got people in Africa, Europe. You got Israelites in Europe. You got Israelites in Australia. You know what I'm saying? We all spread across the four corners of the earth, man. And the Lord is building this house up. Why? Because salvation draws nigh, man. It's that time. We ain't telling you it's gonna be tomorrow, man. Cause we don't even know. According to the scriptures. Haggai. Alright, boom. Boom, finally. Okay, Haggai 1 and 2. Okay, thus speaketh Yahweh of hosts, meaning of everybody, saying, this people say the time is not come, the time that the Yahweh's house should be built. Then came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet, saying, is it time for you, O ye, to dwell in your sealed houses, and the house lie waste? So is it time to be worried about building up this fucking house when this house finna burn the fuck down? No. You have to come back to these scriptures, man. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, man. Shalom.